Righto, now we're going to put a roof on our house. Now roofs are pretty easy. If you go over here, I'll just collapse all this. We've got concrete tile roof, we've got metal roof, veranda roofs, generic roofs. I never use that. They just happen to be there and left over from an old catalogue that's been through the program. So this house, because it's an acreage plan, has a metal roof. So expanded metal roofs. All these, I don't use them. Got the two here with the asterisks on. I use them. We always put a 23-degree pitch roof on a house. So these two have got recipes attached. So this house has no eaves. So we just come over here. Now, I suppose before we pick roofs, you should go up here. Here's the roof. Back up in our build location. Go along until you get to your roof icon. Click on that. Now, a little drop-down arrow on the side. That's roof by perimeter, roof by picking points, dorm roof skylights, roof accessories, blah blah blah. These are the main two you've got to worry about. We're going to put our roof on by perimeter. So we put our roof on by perimeter. Now we go and click our roof, which is no eave. Hover over the centre of the house and just click the button, and there's a roof inserted. Pretty simple stuff. Now, this house has got an outdoor area. Now I know this outdoor area is 3.5 metres. So this is these are measurement nodes. This is a measurement that goes straight up and down. This is an angle measurement, so this is one that you need to go, and well, ortho wasn't on, you had to go across there like that. That's an angle one. This is a straight out one, righto, like that. So we need to put ObSnap back on. We'll put our ortho back on. I usually draw with ortho and ObSnap on most of the times. There is reasons why you do have to take them off, which you'll obviously learn throughout the series. Righto, so click on the corner, go out, type in 3500, back down here, snap it, there it is. Righto, so now we grab hold of our roof, just click on it, one of these nodes here. Once it crosses over the node means you can move it. Hold down on the button, come across until it snaps to that size, to the end of the measurement, and that gives our pitching point out at 3.5, which is what your plan says. So it's pretty simple. Now, other thing we have to do is put a portico out here. Now, as you can see, if you look at this roof, there's one node. So that means that one node controls from this point to this point. So if I was to try and pull this out, just the whole roof would come. Right? Like I'll show you there, see? Whole roof comes out, that's no good to us. So what we do in this case is we click on the roof, right click, break, hover over the wall, because that's where the wall's going to pitch out, the roof's going to pitch out from, where it goes round, click, put another node in there, and that says that node there now goes from there to there, and this node here goes from there to there. So we need to put another node in because our portico just comes out in this section. So right click again, break, hover over that wall, bang. So we've got the centre here. So we pull this out. Look at that. How easy is that? There's our roof being dragged out. Portico comes out 1.8. Now, rather than trying to do a measurement here, it's always easy to go off a corner. So click on the corner, out, 1800, and so that's where our pitching line is going to be. So again, we hover over it, hold on to it, snap it to the corner, let it go, and it's right. Now, the other thing it needs, I'll get rid of that measurement. Now, one thing you've got to be careful of, say you're working on a roof and you've been working in and you decide to go and do something over here, and you want to change something here, but this green node's still on, whatever you do to this is going to do to that. So you always make sure whatever part you want to work on is green and everything else is red. So, and the easiest way to do that is just click out of it, click back on at the spot, and all the rest of it, you know, you can click on and click off and all that sort of stuff, but that's the easiest way. We need to put, we need to lift the front of this up 300 millimeters above the other roof because it's a raised portico. So these three nodes, because this is the part of the roof I want to lift up, I've highlighted them all green. Right click, go properties. In properties, we go to support details, and here shows us the support height, the wall height. Now we want to support this 300 mil higher, so that'll be 2850, wouldn't it? So 2850. Okay, and you'll notice the roof's lifted up because you can tell by the valley comes back here. If you want to, you can go into 3D perspective and have a look, and you'll see that the roof's higher. Okay, now back in the 2D mode, which is down here. The other thing this portico's got is a gable at the front, so highlight just the front, right click, properties, and you'll see this little picture of a roof, hip roof. Click on that and all these other options come up. Now you're usually never going to worry about any of these ones, maybe the Dutch gable, but pretty much it's either hip or gable we're using. So we go to gable, that's all you have to do. And one thing here, it's got display gable. Now I usually don't, because I am going to put walls in there with recipes so that way the gable goes in and can be priced. But if you just want to display a gable, click onto that and it shows you what the gable will look like. It's going to have some weatherboards on there. How we change that, if you want to, you go into appearance, go gable, and then select the new material, say in here, which will take you, once it finally comes up. The program's running a bit slow because it's trying to run this screen capture program at the same time. Say I said, oh, we're going to put those gables on there, those weatherboards on there, something like that. Pretty ordinary looking weatherboards, but anyway, what if we go to this one here? Find something better here, I reckon. So we're going to put those on it. Okay. Say yes, we want to display that. Go back here and we'll put, just so you can see what it looks like. Now the gables appeared. Go back into 3D perspective. Using 3D perspective is great for trying to see how your design's turning out and if you've got to do some work on things. So there's a gable there. No, go to 2D. Click on that node, unclick that one because we don't want to do anything to this, right? So right click that, properties, don't want to display gable. Gable's gone. Just show you that again. Go on to 3D perspective, show now the gable's gone. Okay, so back to 2D perspective. That's pretty much it. That's your roof done. Now you can, with a roof, there's only so many things a roof can do, and it's not really now to show you all those things, but one important thing to know is you can change your roof into surfaces pretty quick, and there are uses for them, and again I'm not going to go through them here, but if you want to change it to a surface, you just click on the roof anywhere, right click, go convert to surface, go down here till you see metal roof. Metal roof will show there, go OK, and you'll notice all the dotted lines are gone. Now what this is handy for is knowing your gutter height, so that's 2658, that's what your gutter height's going to be. I don't want that to auto save and stay like that, so I'll edit undo that now. Okay, so that's it. In the next video I'll come back and show you how you put some gutters and things like that around it.